Good evening, everyone. Today I will discuss the Philippine Clean Air Act RA 8749 Section 16 to 40. Section 16 permit. This section gives the DNR authority to issue permits for industries and establishments that may release pollutants into the air. These permits contain emission limits to ensure the factories and business do not exceed the allowed level of pollution. It also helps LGUs create local air quality programs. It says na ang importance ng permits is gahatag sa mga factory sang if ang andang standard nakasulod sa DNR o kung pwede sila magaan sang ang issuance sang DNR nga makapahitulot sang andang pag-open sa andang factory. Section 17, emission quotas. Special industrial areas called airsheds may assign emission quotas to factories and pollution source. This means each establishment is only allowed a certain amount of emission to prevent excessive pollutions. Mga industrial sa mga lugar mahimo magbutang sang limitasyon sa kadamuon sang pollution nga mahimo mapagawa sang kada negosyo nang dapat ma-maintain nila ang pollution nga mapagawa sa andang factory. Section 18, financial liability for environmental rehabilitations. Companies are required to prepare funds or financial guarantees for environmental rehabilitation in case pollution damage the environment. This ensures that polluters are responsible for cleaning up and restorations. Ang dapat ang mga kumpanya may funds nga nakalaan para sa paglimpyo kapag ayos sa palibot kung may danyos mandulot sang pollution. Section 19, pollution from stationary sources. Factories, power plants, and industrial establishment must follow air emission standards. They are required to use pollution control device and proper waste management system. Ang mga pabrika kag mga planta dapat kinahanglan magsunod sa emission standards kag magamit sang pollution control equipment. For example nga sa isa ka factory dapat may okay nga ventilations or mga something equipment nga makabulig sa pag-reduce sang isa ka pollution sa andang manufactory para hindi man maapektuhan ang palibot environment. Section 20, ban on incinerations. Burning waste that produce toxic and poison fumes is prohibited because it harms public health and the environment. Of course nga gina-prohibited ang mga toxics pollutions nga ginaproduce ang isa ka factory. Example ang ginabawal nga sa aton bisan even sa community nang bawal ang pagkuan sa basura, bawal ang pagsunog sa mga basura. Section 21 wait lang. Section 21, pollution from motor vehicle. Motor vehicle must meet emission standard. Dapat gin-shortcut na guys para hindi na magdugay ang mga motorsiklo, mga motor vehicles dapat nang nakasunod man sa regulations nga ang standard sa andang tambutso hindi ba matami aso unti ang iban magpeltiho may smoke test way ko balo kung para sa ina gid man. 22 regulation of all motor vehicles. Vehicle must undergo emission testing before the registrations na ang ginahambal ko lang dapat mag smoke test sa mga LTO dapat ang mga vehicles undergo sa emission testing before sa registrations. Section 23 second-hand motor vehicles. Imported second-hand vehicles must comply with standards. Mga imported segunda mano nga mga salakyan dapat magsunod man sa environmental standards. Section 24 pollution from smoking. Smoking in public place may be regulated. Example sa mga smokers sa piyak-piyak lang sa palibot, kilid-kilid, dapat nga magpanirilyo gid sa mga smoking area kay ang sa second hand smoke makadulot man sa mga palibot sa mga civilians nga wala sang kapangirilyon mas dako ang effect sa second hand smoke kaysa sa first smoker ginabda. Pollution from other mobile sources. Other mobile equipment must allow follow pollution rules. Ang iban nga paggamit sang nagalihok dapat magsunod man sa rules kontra sa pollutions. Even man kung sino kita dapat magsunod man sa mga rules about sa pollutions. Section 26 fuels and additives. The government regulates fuels and additives. Ginaregulate sang gobyerno ang gasolina kag additives agud maka-reduce sang pollutions. Dapat gina-check mga gasolines na gasoline sa substance nga makadulot man sang pollutions. Section 21 ozone depleting substance. Ozone depleting substance ang control and phase out mga chemical nga gaguba sa ozone layer, especially na ang pagsunog sang basura, mga greenhouses nga makaguba sa ozone layer gina-prohibited. Not only gina-prohibited but gina-regulate, bisan ginabawal may ara magyapon nga kwan gala saway sina nga regulation. Toxic section 29 toxic and hazardous substance. Hazardous chemicals related mga chemicals, example sa mga insecticide makaguba man sang environment, it is a pollution man. Section 23 other pollutants. Other harmful pollutants may be regulated. Mga iban nga pollutions damo gid, pasangabi ang insecticide, sambalko, mga sigarilyo, vape or ano da nga mga hilo. Section 31 Authority of the Identity Enforcement. The Clean Air Act. Ang the main authorities of the about pollutions ang DNR. Sila ang gaabra sa mga layi or ga-regulate or ga-prohibited o gahatag sa permits sa isa ka mga kumpanya if ang pasado or hindi. Section 32 Financial Assistance Program. Financial support may be given for pollution control projects. May ara man nga ang government gahatag sang funds para bulig man reduce sang mga sang pollution sa aton nga komunidad. Section 33 projects involving nuclear energy and radioactive materials will be regulated to project public health with assigned the Philippines Nuclear Research Institution in coordination with the Department of the Energy. Section 34, lead agency. The department is the main agency responsible for carrying out and enforcing this act. Unless stated otherwise, to be more effective, the department's environmental management bureau will be upgraded to 2 years unless a new agency. Ang DNR is galid nga agency for the quality management. Ang DNR is ang gapanguna para sa pagdumala sang kalidad sang pollutions. Sila ang main gid nga regulate sa sini. Section 35, linkage mechanism. The department will collaborate with other government agency, NGOs, people organizations, and private business to achieve the goals of this act. Sa section 5, ang government, ang mga private groups, gina-encourage kid mag-cooperate, even sa atong nga barangay, para mag-reduce sa pollutions. Prohibited sang barangay ang pagsunog sa mga basura para sa diri sa Ahoy. Ang Menro gahatag sang ga pangkolekta sang basura sa mga balay-balay para hindi na pagsunugon. Section 36, role of local governments units, LGUs, are responsible for managing and maintaining air quality within the area. They will follow air quality standards set by board of not yet established the standard in this act. The department will offer technical support, training, and programs to help LGUs manage air quality. The role of LGUs will help sa pag-enforce ang air quality. Amo man na sila sa section 35 gali ang LGUs ang gapangolekta sa mga basura diri sa amon, at sila enforce sang quality air quality laws. Section 37, environmental and natural resources. Environmental and Natural Resources Office. Every province, city, or municipality may set up environment and natural resources office, led by an officer appointed by the local chief executive. The officer's responsibility includes ang every province, city, municipal, may kaset kuno sa environmental natural resources office. May ara sa taga isa sa aton sa barangay, anat na province, city, kag municipal, may ara gid sila sa ang office para sa environmental. This includes ang ilang responsibility developing air quality programs and strategies within area. Ga-develop sila sa quality sa programs, strategies within its area. Para sabi sa munisipyo, gahatag sila sang training sa barangay or ano dira nga para ma-reduce ang pollution. Supporting local leaders, ensuring air quality service, leading efforts to protect and improve air quality, recommending air quality standards to the board, coordinating with other agencies and organizations to manage air pollution, carry out of tasks needed. Section 38, record keeping, inspection, monitoring, and entry by the department. The department or its authorized representative can require business or individuals that produce emission to keep relevant records and report, use and maintain monitoring equipment, collect emission samples according to the department rules, keep of control equipment and production details when direct monitoring is not possible, provide other necessary information. The department has the right to enter premises and access documents related to emissions, inspect pollution source, control device and monitoring equipment, test emission. Any information collected may be shared with the public unless it involves protected and intellectual property. This information will also be part of the department's system. Section 39, Public Education and Information Campaign. The department, along with other government agencies like DECS, DILG, DA, and the Philippine Information Agency or PIAA will run ongoing campaign to educate the public about air quality. The campaign will involve various sectors including other government agency, NGOs, POS, the private sectors, and government groups. Then ara ma-inspect kuno sa establishment kag sa record. And then ara makahimo sa pag-inspection sa mga establishment kag sa mga kag records. And then main purpose under is to record keeping kung ano ang dapat nga baguhon or i-reduce sa tagsa ka mga kinahanglan about sa pollution. Section 39, Public Education Information. The government promote awareness about clean air. Ang mga government kuno ga hatag sang na or aga community service sa mga taga-barangay para ma-reduce ang pollution. Section 40, Administrative Action. Violator may face systematic cases and penalties. The department can take action on its own response to a verified complaint against someone who violates the standard of limits set by the actors and rules regulations issued by the department court.